We do whatever we want to whomever we want, at all times.
Hey guys, I guess we gotta do a little car shuffling so we can work on, sometimes you gotta shuffle cars so you can get work done. So we're gonna do a little car shuffling. See if we can't get some stuff done. Dog, motorhome, pump, 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 pump. She loves it. Alright, let's try to do this with one hand. This is gonna be easy. I can feel it already. I'm already excited about how it's going. Alright. We'll put this behind the Lincoln. Success. Alright. Let's see if we can't get the Imperial fired up. Where are the keys? Well. Check my pockets. Nope. Not in my pockets. The keys are gone. Where are the keys? They were in my pocket. Pump, pray. I can't complain about that. We survived. All right, let's get some work done. All right, what do we got? We got our plugs, our rotor, our service manual, and our cap. I do not have spark plugs, but what I'm thinking is like old school. We'll clean them in the old we'll clean them in the old spark plug cleaner. That's what they used to do. Spark plugs were serviceable, and I believe they still are. I don't have to finish this. Not today. I do have to finish it eventually, but I don't have to finish it today. So maybe we'll give up and go on a cruise. Oh, I hope we give up and go on a cruise. Alright. Let's give it hell. Alright, we're in position, and let's see what we got. Tired? Alright. We'll get the air cleaner off. We'll mark our #1 cylinder. Whoa, that's gonna make things a lot more fun if you bark and growl the whole time. Mark the #1 cylinder, get the air cleaner off. We'll just rip everything out, hope for the best. Standard operation. Oh. Well, I don't know which one's #1, but we consider this one. If we know where this one is, we can figure out the rest, I'm hoping. Alright guys, we start yanking this stuff off. There's these little spacers isolators, I guess, that go around the wires. So as we take the wires off, if we can remove a isolator, we'll do that. I think it'll help us out. The mission continues. Alright guys, we got the wires off, all the boots popped out. We only have 7 of the 8 isolators. One of them had been replaced, I guess, and they didn't save the isolator. So 7 out of 8, that's not bad. That all looks good. That doesn't look terrible. None of this stuff looks horrible. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit worse. Maybe the plugs look like crap. That'll be nice. This isn't exciting. This is horrible. You can't see anything I'm doing. I'm not teaching you anything you don't know. Alright, well, this project is I'm going to get new plugs. I'm going to button up the one hole I took out. We're going to order the right plugs. Hey guys, how you doing? Good to see you. Today, I guess we're going to work on the Imperial. Rock Auto delivered the spark plugs that we were looking for. So, we have the spark plugs. We have, I ordered a coil. It's never the coil. The coil, if the coil works, the coil's good. So we may or may not change that. It just seemed foolish to change everything on the ignition system. We already changed the cap and the rotor. These are the isolators that I've had soaking in degreaser for a while, so they should be clean. And then obviously the spark plug wires. So we'll start this off. We're going to take these AC Delco R43S and we're going to put them in our 440 big block 1966 Imperial. It should be easy, but it never is. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, she looks like she's close. No, she's a little tight. We use, where's that thing? It's gone. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Look at that. They give you that to buy yourself a little space. Click that in. Make sure it's on 35 again. It is. Put that in. Give her a squeeze. Gap to 35. And now we just gotta clean up our mess. All in one hand. Nailed it. Son of a... Alright. Now we're just gonna go over here to our chemical cabinet. There it is. The WD Big Blast. With the massive nozzle that guarantees that you will be buying another can very shortly, because it just pours out. Alright. Son of a... You gotta be kidding me. This job sucks. Alright, we got one of these but it's got the rubber part in it, so it'll hold the plug. That's gonna help installation. Removal, I recommend taking that rubber part out, but installation, rubber part good. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, I dropped the extension. All is lost. Lubricate this with the rubber extension. Get them started finger tight just on the extension. Then remove this. Put the socket that doesn't have the rubber, put that on and send her home. That way you can pull it right off, no problem. So start off with the rubber, finish with no rubber. That's a life lesson. Holy cow, guys. This is driving me nuts. It's spark plugs. I didn't think that was going to be this hard. Let's get we got 3 in. Oh man, I gotta double check. 2 are tight, the 3rd one's questionable. Let's just get these 4 in. We tried. Tomorrow we'll try harder. So we'll keep going. This ain't gonna stop us, but I got a birthday party to go to today, and oh, it's a beautiful day, so I want to cruise. So again, all you need is like a new car, so you don't have to mess around with this crap. But we'll finish off what we gotta do, and then tomorrow we'll try harder. All right, let's check on our 3rd guy. See if he's tight. Hard to say. It's either not tight or I did not find the spark plug. Did not find the spark plug. Getting in the hole. No, we got her. We're engaged. Now we're engaged. Oh. Well. Oh, okay, good. That was all crush washer. Ugh. Thought it was crossed-headed for a second. All right. 3 of the 4 are good. Where is the spark plug hole? Can't find it. Nowhere around here. Completely gone. Doesn't exist. Found it. Thought I found it. Found it again. Getting close. Doesn't seem happy. Still not happy. Gonna look at it. Going back in. Found it. I feel it. I know where it's at. We are trying. Come on. Let's work together. This is the easy side. Why? We gotta focus our zen. We gotta get in touch with nature. We're fucked. We need better tools. We got 1 more to do for today. We got 4 more to do for tomorrow. But I am so fed up, and I did the easy side first, so tomorrow's gonna be fun. We're gonna learn a lot more swear words, new ones that you've never even heard. Look at that setup. You're gonna need that setup someday. It's gonna help. All right, let's dive into this last one on the passenger side. And then tomorrow we're gonna dive into the side that you can't even get to. Look at all that crap. Where did the hole go? Sometimes the hole moves around. You wouldn't expect it to, but the hole is mobile. We're almost halfway done. This is fun. Oh, it's getting tight. Get to that crush washer, I think. Oh God, I hope so. We got that side done. Tomorrow we'll play around with that side. That was the easy side. That side is going to be much harder. As you can tell by how easy that side went, tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. We are going to swear. Like and subscribe. All right. Let's we got a clutch of tools to put away. Let's put our tools away. All right. Well, hell. This is a lot harder with one hand than it is with two. Pull out our drawer. We got our extensions. We got a socket. Oh. We got our rubber socket. We got our no rubber socket. Oh man. Everything's covered in oil. Oh, I'm not strong. I am strong enough. All right. Let's take this other extension. Take our 3/8 deep well socket. Put it with the rest of the boys. Screwdriver. Pliers. 3/8 1/4-inch ratchet. Quarter-inch 3/8 ratchet. A place for everything and everything in its place. Oh, big blast. Oh, we forgot this ratchet. It counts as a ratchet. It identifies as a ratchet. Oh, nailed it. Where's the big one? It's gone. I used to have a 1/2-inch one. I don't know why you would want a 1/2-inch version of that, but I used to have a 1/2-inch one. She gone. Wait. 1/2-inch ratchets. There she is. There she is in her home. Useless. They come in a set of 3. What else we got? Oh, we gotta put the wasp spray WD-40. Don't buy that can unless you are soaking something. It is not pinpoint accurate. It is a carpet bomb WD-40. Alright guys, that's it for today. I'm tired. Like I said, I got a birthday party. We got stuff to do. Oh, sorry about my hair. Sorry about my face. We're gonna close up the Imperial here and move the old tripod. we're gonna put the rest of everything away, and we're gonna go to a birthday party, and we're gonna have a good time. And then we'll come back tomorrow, and we will finish this nightmare. Well, we'll continue. We're going to continue on this nightmare of a project. Spark plugs. Alright. Thanks for your help. Thanks for watching. It's going to get better, guys. We're going to try. And when we're done, when we tried, after that, we'll try harder. Like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate you guys. We ain't giving up. So what we're gonna do is continue our work on the 66 Imperial. It's been a week or so since we changed the first 4 plugs. So now we're gonna change the other 4 plugs. The first 4 plugs, it's hard for me to say, first 4 plugs, I thought were going to be the easy ones, and they were not. So I'm just gonna, well, let me show you what we're working with on the 4 that I think are going to be hard. Holy cow, that was the easy side. I don't know if you can see that, but there's slightly more room. This is going to be the hard side. There's no room. We got the steering shaft, we got power steering lines. It just looks like a nightmare. So I'm not going to bore you with all the content on lack of content on me changing them. If something, I'll have the camera, so if something does show up as a highlight, I'll definitely let you know. Okay, guys, highlights so far. There are none. No highlights. Just misery. Oh, very first thing I did was I dropped a socket extension. That fell into the bumper. That was a ton of fun. I'm a little winded. After I did that, I found the socket extension. Then I dropped the entire ratchet. Again, we're doing this in 6 inches of grass, so tons of fun. I figured I'd show you guys at least removing the what I had to move to get the second, whatever, one of the hard ones. So I just unbolted this. It's got some brackets, and the way they design it is horrible. You have to use a screwdriver to manipulate this stud out of the way. So beautiful, just the best design. But then that gives you the ability to sneak your snake arm to get to that one. And believe me, I'm not putting this back on until I get that spark plug boot on there, because that's going to be the next challenge. It's all a challenge. I have never worked on something so freaking hard. Update. All 8 are in. We did it, guys. I knew working together that we could do it. It sucked. This sucked. It did get easier. I'm glad I started with the back one. The last one I put in, the one up front, was a lot easier. It was the easiest out of 7. Maybe all 8. But we got all 8 plugs in. We got them torqued to spec. And when I say that, you mean, I mean, they're in. They're in tight. Alright. You see that one's in. See that one's in? Oh yeah, clearly that one's in. Oh, and you can see clearly. You can't see nothing, guys. Believe me, they're all in. Alright, so where are we at now? Oh, now we gotta route the plug wires. Tons of fun. Tons of fun. So, but yeah, all 8 are in. All 8 are in. These are old wires. So we got a different color. We got different. We got so much different. And they hold their shape. Once they start holding their shape, it's probably time to replace them. We'll tear into this new box of fresh gooey spark plug wires, and we'll organize them. So just line up all the ends, and then there you go, shortest to longest. Shortest to longest. But they're all routed. They're all in general idea, and they're all heading there. So, step closer. Could look it up online, but we bought a $50 service manual. I wouldn't mind using it once, so that's what we're gonna do. Here we go. Chrysler 66 Imperial service manual. It's a reprint. Somewhere in here. If it doesn't tell us the firing order, well, then that was a huge waste of money. Oh, let's check it out. All right. Surprisingly, you have to go into the electrical section, and then it shows you this vague picture that makes no sense. Not too much sense. It does appear that we did guess right on number 1 cylinder, just like a small block Chevy. But the $50 manual, or whatever I spent on it, is, I'm sure it's got its uses, but use the old cell phone and the old Google search, and we found an image that actually makes sense and lines up with what we have marked, and the rotation, which the book does not say the rotation. I guess they were figuring if you bought the manual, you already know what you're doing, so the manual is just a paperweight. Alright guys, since I'm a simple caveman, so I'm going to take the drawing that's on my phone, because the phone keeps turning off, and I'm going to turn it into paper with a Sharpie marker. Old school. I would use a pencil, but Sharpie marker is the future pencil, so let's do that. Pen and paper. Right back where we started. Son of a... Update. So I decided to double check the book to the Google, and of course they're completely opposite. They're similar, but my drawing looks like this. One, the rotation goes that way, the firing order is that, so 1 8 4 3 6 5 7 2 in a circle. Their book, if I'm holding this up, maybe no, there's the generator, there's the horns. They got it completely opposite. Sorry about that. So More research, thus making the manual, the cell phone, and the piece of paper almost useless.
I hope you can see this because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Alright. Sun's going down, weather's coming in. We got one last stretch. We got our paperwork. We got our diagram. We have our plug wires. Let's give it hell. Let's give it hell and hope they're right, because the service manual is a liar. And that just makes me feel good. Alright guys, we got them all dialed up like the internet said. Completely the opposite of how the service manual said. I don't have them all routed beautifully, but... And there is a big end and a small end on your short little coil wire. But you'll figure it out. Alright, I think everything is kind of out of the way. So let's see if it fires up. Now if I'm as lucky as I have been, the battery will be dead. So let's give it a shot, guys. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if... Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. The cruise control bracket is kind of wobbling around, but it has been a bit. Give it some pumps. Oh, she fired up, boys. She fired up. She's roaring to life. Don't buy that manual. It ain't gonna help you. Alright, she runs. I'm excited. That is good news. We got the firing order right. Now let's oh, that is a load off. Whew. Alright. Let's get them wires dressed up a little nicer. It is starting to rain, so maybe that's a project for another day. But she fired up. We did it, guys. We did it together. I'm excited. Oh, if you want to learn how to not do something, please take the time. Subscribe, hit that little bell thing so you know when I'm gonna waste your time. Oh, we did it. Now it's starting to rain. Perfect timing. It fired up. We did good. We did good. All right, guys. How you doing? The rain did show up. We got done just in time. It fired up. Excuse me. It did fire up, and it worked based on the firing order that we got off of Google. So to recap, what we did was we changed 8 spark plugs. There's 7 there. We changed 8 spark plugs that all looked like they were fully functional. Changed the cap, which also looked fully functional. We changed the rotor. That also looked fully functional. We changed the spark plug wires, which those were probably suspicious. But what we learned was the service manual is a liar. And I will double check, but unless the alternator's in the trunk and the horns are mounted on the rear bumper, That's wrong. All the way. As wrong as you could be. 180 degrees of wrong. But we went off the internet. We followed this and it fired up. Both of them agree on the firing order, but what they disagree on is the order and the, I guess, the rotation. So, the book, highly recommend it. Good reading. Fictitious, but fictional. That's what, yeah, highly, if you like science fiction, get yourself this service manual. But, overall, in general, we got her done. She fired up right as it started to rain, so we did good. We certainly did good. I love you. But if you could hit that button, subscribe, like, comment, it'll get better, I promise you. We can grow together. Alright, let's just get this done.
Let us leave this primitive rock because there's nothing but cavemen here.
Yeah, goodbye, caveman.